Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Hey guys, how you going? Okay, we're going to talk about some drones. Now, this could be a psyop, right? They could be looking for someone or something. Could be dirty bombs that they're looking for. They could be UFOs or surveillance. Or maybe they're a distraction. A distraction, something else is going on while we're all looking at this. But anyway, I'll go over it. The angry Gen Xer said breaking. DHS swamp creature Mayorkas says that they lack authority to take action with the drone reports. Folks, we're watching a full-fledged psyop unfold. Stay frosty. Do you trust Mayorkas? I don't. Not at all. AKA said now drones have started appearing in South California. What the fuck is going on? There's apparently 4 UFOs here somewhere. I'm sure we'll see it sooner or later. Where are they? I see a bit of cloud. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's one. I see one. I don't see 4. Can you see 4? No? Okay, I only saw one. Andrew Tate got in on it and said, hello, Elon Musk. You have SpaceX and speak to the most important people in the world. Please explain the drones. Thanks. The world. Well, it would be nice to have some explanation, wouldn't it? Epstein Sheets said maybe the drones are a distraction from the unbridled treason coming out of the White House. Looks like the Chinese bribe money to the Biden family is hard at work. Townhall.com said Joe Biden just commuted the sentences of 3 Chinese nationals as his term draws to a close. Among the charges are possession of child porn, plotting to steal trade secrets, and espionage on behalf of China. This would be front page news everywhere, but the media has you distracted with drones. And now they are trying to suggest, without saying so, that these are not from this world. Well, they probably do say it straight out, actually. Darren of Plymouth said the reason all these drones have lights on is because they want to be seen. This suggests that they're not a foreign adversary, which leaves only 2 options. They are not of our world or they belong to our government. It is likely the latter. We're being played, which is the latter would be the second one, which leaves they belong to our government. And I believe this and have believed this for a long time. Any UFOs you see, they're government vehicles. Seriously. Anyway, but people will believe what they want, and you can believe what you want. This is my theory and my opinion. Insurrection Barbie said Martha McCallum unleashes on John Kirby about how we pay $824 billion a year on defence, and we can't figure out who is flying drones over Langley. I mean, she's 100% correct. This administration like to pretend things are not happening when they don't want to give you an answer. Don't believe your eyes. Nothing's happening. This has been how they've handled everything since the day they came into power, and it's insane. Okay, she's grilling him, and yeah, he's not giving her anything at all. So, okay, so they're obfuscating all over the place. Mojo said everyone in Tennessee waiting for drones to fly over. Yeah, I've actually seen people, suggested that people are taking them down. AKA said, so the Pentagon is saying that drones are actually aliens. Now listen to this. Okay, let's go.
These are not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
From the Coast Guard, who said that one of their 47-foot motor lifeboats was followed by between 12 and 30 of these drones as they went through the water.
These are 6-foot drones that are somehow evading our detection. They are not being detected.
They're saying no threat, but how the hell do they know? They don't know anything. They don't know what it is. They don't know where it come from. They don't know nothing.
They know that they can't track them. They know that they don't emit a signal. They know that they can't see them when they turn their lights out. They also indicated that they don't know where they come from. They don't know where they go to.
One family claims they followed a drone in their car, and while it hovered above them, the clock in their car changed times.
Some of the FBI agents that have been assigned to look into this have reported drones flying over their homes.
It's right here over Picatinny. There was a drone just hanging out. I put my drone up in the air and went towards it. I had full battery life. Not 3 minutes into the flight, I lost control of the drone. Warning on my screen, you know, lost control, and my drone started going down dead.
These are fully charged batteries. It's 2 batteries that have died within seconds, and the drone went up and, like a couple feet off the table, and then came right back down.
Okay, you see it? You see how it goes? See how it goes? And then it becomes a spacecraft or aircraft or whatever you want to call it.
What the fuck is that, bro? Did it just get smaller? Bro, what?
Above the ocean, and it was low, very low, but so bright and so clear, and it was huge. Like when you...
I'm concerned. I issued a letter to ask for more information, and I think there should be a lot more transparency about that.
Can you make that make more sense? Because I think people in New York and New Jersey see drones the size of an SUV over their house every night and think that that doesn't make any sense.
I understand why people would be looking at this and being concerned about it. We're concerned about it too, which is why we have the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI. My goodness, looking at this, and we're taking it seriously. And we
This is sounding more and more like a psyop to me. Really? Come on, man. Okay, Lionel said the same government that misled you about the Chinese spy balloon, COVID, inflation, Ukraine, Nord Stream, and spun narratives about life in America over the past 4 years now expects us to believe they're being truthful about these drone sightings. Oh, I remember that. Isn't that trains, planes, and automobiles? Sure. Yep, sure. Daily Loud said the Pentagon has confirmed that the mysterious drones appearing worldwide are not of earthly origin. They are not US military drones and they're not foreign entities or adversaries. The Pentagon has not stated the drones are not of earthly origin. No, they just said they don't know what they are. That they're not coming from foreign adversaries and they're not their own. So what are they? What exactly are these drones? Okay. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene said the government is in control of the drones and refuses to tell the American people what's going on. It really is that bad. Then you've got this one, Wolfpack. Drones over America, drone invasion, drones over Jersey, drones New York City, drone sightings, drone, Wolfpack. Jeez, hello. Okay, apparently this is a radio. What happened to the radio?
Fuck God, I'm freaking out.
That sounded a bit demonic. I don't know if you guys could hear that properly, but that sounded a bit demonic there. SLS said, how can they say the drones aren't coming from foreign adversaries when they have no clue where the drones are from? It's insane, isn't it? Truth Matters said helicopter chased a drone, was racing towards drone, pulled a dramatic 180 and then slowly trailed drone in New York City. There is the helicopter and the drone. Helicopter trailing the drone. That's apparently what we're seeing. Who knows? Okay. I don't see it pulling a dramatic 180. But maybe it's because the cameraman's shaking a bit. Okay, KP said breaking chaos in New Jersey as people are shooting at drones. Tensions are high as drone sightings spark extreme reactions. Stay safe and follow updates. Okay, so people apparently... Now, look. You see something going at it, but what is it? And is this CGI? Like, seriously? It could be. Is any of them hitting it? You need some good marksmen. Oh dear, can you see the tiny thing? Well, it's tiny from here anyway. But apparently there are people shooting at them now. Okay, Lisa said drones New York City understand the government and CEOs, corporatists, are terrified after the recent murder of the CEO that threatened their power. They don't like it. They decided to flex, to frighten, to distract the public. They decided to send a message. It's up to you what you believe, guys. I'm not telling anyone what to believe. Maddie said another incident, someone just shot down a drone. Okay, let's have a look from the beginning. Let's go back.
What the fuck is that, fool? Boy, that shit's dropping on Earth, nigga. Whoa! Nah! Hey, bro, it's gonna start shaking. Hey, bro, that might be a plane, fool. Bro, that might be a plane, gang. Boy, y'all, what the fuck?
It's about to hit. It hit. It already hit. I know it hit. That shit just hit.
What the fuck?
The stores. No.
Damn, I wish I had my phone now.
The stores, nigga. No, that's not even stores. They're actual fuck, bro.
No, one's moving right now, bro.
Dude, you just called this motherfucker.
Look, it's moving again. It's moving again.
It disappeared. Oh, there you go.
What the fuck?
This nigga stupid.
He's lying like shit, bro. That's in space. That's look at that. Look.
That's Roach Airlines.
Oh, Roach Airlines, this nigga done. But look how fast it's moving.
Oh,
boy, it's going straight down.
They're following each other, cuz.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Nigga.
Following each other. Hey, there's more.
Nigga on the dead homies, nigga. That shit was on fire. I swear to God.
It was on fire like a fucking.
Yeah, it was like a little mirror.
Meteors are moving around quick as fuck. And then it turned.
Bro, that shit is following each other, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
Too. What is that?
Nah, that's not no planes, bro, because that shit was just on fire, bro.
Okay, now I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play that. I'll have a go, see what happens. They are calling each other that name. It is not an insult or a slur to each other. They are obviously black dudes calling each other the N-word. Okay? Anyway, the Knights of Sin said, what the absolute fuck is that? Drone sightings, drones over New Jersey, drones of the deep. God knows. I don't know. Is that a new style of drone? Then you've got Jeremy the entrepreneur. Drones, New York City, drones over Jersey. The drones are looking for a nuclear bomb in New Jersey, possibly, explaining the swarms of them This is not a joke. Something big is about to happen. So people believe all sorts of different things, okay? Nick Sautor said new Staten Island, New York president says unauthorized drones have prevented medevac flights for critically injured citizens. This is clearly a public safety issue. He also called on Joe Biden to allow Americans to shoot down drones themselves as the situation has gotten so far out of hand. Perhaps the President of the United States should issue an executive order to allow people to shoot the things down. Staten Island Borough President Vito Fossella said. Okay, let's have a listen.
And yet here we are helpless with these ghost drones flying above. We also know that, as Nicole said, this is a public safety issue because there were reports out of New Jersey how somebody who needed to be medevaced to a hospital was prevented from doing so because of the drones. And we're just supposed to take this lightly? With us at the state level is State Senator Jessica Scarcella-Smith.
Thank you. Good morning. You know, one of the best sayings is that sunlight is always the best disinfectant. And leaving people and our community up to their own devices to decide what these drones might be, could be, and not giving the people answers from the top, from the government officials who are way higher up than any of us here locally, it's not right to us as we get hundreds upon hundreds of constituent requests and questions asking them what this is about, that we have no answer. So this is us standing today demanding an answer. We need to be able to tell our constituents what is going on. And even if you just could provide a little bit more information, is this something of ours? Is this something that you need to do for security purposes? Even if it's vague, an answer is better than look away. Don't look up. That's unacceptable. And the people of New York, the people of New Jersey, which I have friends who are complaining that there are dozens upon dozens above her house. She lives by a military installation in Jersey every single night, and nobody's doing anything. We need answers, and we need them now. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Now, there's also reports of why don't you shoot them down? Perhaps the President of the United States or the Governor of the state of New York or elsewhere should say or issue an executive order to allow people to shoot the things down. There were those who had said in public life, well, don't be concerned. Some of those people actually said they don't know what they are, but don't be concerned. You can't have it both ways. How can you not know what they are and say you shouldn't be concerned? So we're getting to the point of reckless rhetoric, reckless behavior, and basically, as I said before, you're either lying or incompetent to the people. State Senate Assemblyman Michael Tanusa. So you know about it.
Thank you to the borough president for holding this press conference today. You know, tons and tons of constituents have contacted my office. I know they contacted the offices of my colleagues, and we just don't know what to tell them. We just don't know what to tell them because we're not getting any answers, and it's completely inexcusable. They owe it to the taxpayers. We owe it to the taxpayers. We, as representatives of the taxpayers, need to be able to inform our constituents of what the investigation has yielded. And we have none of that. We have none of that. They're either lying or they're incompetent. It's 2024. You mean to tell me that we don't have the means to find out what these are within our own borders, over New Jersey, over Staten Island, over the tri-state area? Completely inexcusable. And I call not just on the federal government, I call on the New York State Police, I call on the NYPD to get involved, coordinate, investigate, so we could finally get some answers for our constituents. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Well, point of personal privilege. At 10:02, I just became a grandfather.
Oh, yay! Aren't you glad we moved the press conference up?
Congratulations, mate.
And
but
yet here we are.
Yeah, the more, honestly, that's why they don't want to tell you what they are. They want to keep you guessing. Nero said, is this normal? Drones again? Okay, let's have a look. What's going on?
It's in Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where you were?
Yeah.
I see.
Memphis,
okay.
The capital of ancient Egypt.
Right. Yeah, you're bringing what?
Perhaps that's where
It's in Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where you were?
Yeah.
I see.
Memphis.
Okay.
Memphis, Tennessee lights are blinking everywhere. No internet in some parts. Make of that what you will. Colin Rugg said just in, New Jersey State Senator suggests the federal government is hiding something so massive involving the drones that they're forced to cover it up in fear of all-out panic from the public. The comments were made by State Senator John Bramnick on News Nation. There must be something going on that they can't tell us because they're so fearful of what the public is going to do when they hear what the drones are doing. Okay. Yeah, the government is hiding something. That's what they do. I'm concerned they are planning something to interfere with Trump being sworn in, but that's just me. Colin Rugg said they know exactly what the drones are. I agree. Now it's up to you to determine why they won't tell even reps or senators about what's going on. DP Dret said, so you mean to tell me the US can't send an Apache helicopter, Jesus, say it right, woman, to shadow one of these drones and find out where it's coming from? Apache with a top speed of 182 miles per hour and a cruising speed of 165 miles per hour. Service ceiling, 20,000 feet, which is 6,100 meters. They know damn well where they're based. Trillions of dollars of weapons, all useless. They're already rolling out the pivot. Focus on a few BS drone sightings that were actually personal drones or planes and make it seem like all the drone sightings were BS. Mayorkas is the most evil man in America. Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't trust Mayorkas as far as I could throw him, and I can't even pick him up, so there you go. Yep. I didn't go back up. It's the same GIF. Luke said, the same government that lied to you about the Chinese spy balloon COVID. Yeah, we did see that. Paul Ace says, Zipula? Not sure. Stewart International Airport in New York had runways shut down Friday night because of mysterious drones. Governor Herschel said Saturday this has gone too far and demands the feds do something. Don't expect Biden to do anything. He was already useless before the election. Mysterious drones shut down runways off New York Airport, causing Herschel to demand feds step in, gone too far. Well, I don't trust Herschel either. Cag Drogo said many UFOs are government drones. Don't fall for the psyop. I agree. Nick Sautor said new Rep Chris Smith in New Jersey is drafting legislation to allow state and local police to shoot down drones since the DOD is refusing to act. This comes after reports of medevac flights being grounded and entire airports being closed due to unauthorised drones. This has gone on far too long. Something needs to be done now. Well, we're all waiting for answers, okay? That's what's going on in the drone sphere at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what else is going on. Hang on a sec. Okay, guys, just some other news. Alina Haber said bombshell Nathan Wade admits to coordinating with the White House in the Georgia prosecution of Trump. Nathan Wade and Fannie Willis. There you go. So there you go. Benny Johnson said breaking. George Stephanopoulos and ABC apologised to Trump and agreed to pay $15 million to settle defamation lawsuit. Okay. Pope Francis prayed for both Ukrainians and Russians. They're brothers, cousins. Let them come to an understanding. Okay. Well, I do agree with that, but you know. Oh, Krasenstein brothers. Oh, my God, they're idiots. Ed Krasenstein said that's because they're dead. Literally nobody. Nobody regrets not taking it. He said that's because they're dead. Well, I don't regret not taking it. I'm not dead. Do I sound dead? I don't like it, for God's sake. 5 times August. Yep, okay. Said they're alive and well while the other ones are now constantly sick, if not injured or dead. Okay, you got a debate going on whether whether you took them or didn't take them. Okay. I think that's about it. What's going on? Breaking. More than a dozen congressional Democrats plan boycott and skip President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration. Is anyone surprised? I'm not. No, it doesn't, Bernie. It's all right. Bernie Sanders believes Hunter Biden's pardon sets a dangerous precedent. Well, no, because he doesn't have his Fifth Amendment now. He has to talk. Okay, what else? Why does it show the same thing twice? Vatican is on the brink of bankruptcy, struggling to meet its pension obligations after a sharp decline in revenues. A significant factor in this crisis is a dramatic drop in donations from Catholic churches around the world and from the public. Many Catholics have withdrawn their support, disillusioned by the ongoing reforms under Pope Francis, who was a Jesuit. And that's Shadow of Ezra who said that. Okay. Pelosi gets hip replacement, we know that. Yeah, she was too drunk and probably fell back down the stairs. Oh, over the stairs, there you go. No, that was CG. That was obviously computerized mashup, you know. Okay. Okay. Pete Hegseth gave me the side of the story and I believe him. We're not going to let this nomination get derailed because of anonymous sources. Greek Orthodox Christians beheaded, shot in the valley of the Christians in Syria. So this is what happened when you remove Assad. Watch what happens now. Proud Army Brat said presidents and the number of individuals they pardoned, commuted or rescinded. John F. Kennedy, 575. Lyndon B. Johnson, 1,187. Richard Nixon, 926. General Ford, 405. Jimmy Carter, 566. Plus 200,000 Vietnam War draft evaders. Ronald Reagan, 406. George W. Bush, 77. Bill Clinton, 459. George H.W. Bush was 77. George W. Bush is 200. Barack Obama was 1,927. Donald Trump was 237. And Joe Biden was 8,062. And he still has 36 days left. Okay. One of the people, Andy No said, one of the people President Biden granted clemency to was an Indian-American doctor who defrauded cancer patients by not providing them with their fully prescribed chemotherapy drugs while billing Medicaid for millions. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few out there. Okay. You can't blame someone who does what they say they're going to do. Okay. Afghanistan treating women bad. Okay, that'll do. It's nearly a 30-minute video, guys. I've gone through a couple of little things here and there. And you can tell me what you think of these drone things. What you think they are. Do you think they're UFOs? Do you think they're extraterrestrial? Do you think they're looking for someone or something? Do you think they're looking for dirty bombs? Do you think they're surveillance? Or a distraction? You can let me know down below. I'll do videos for the next few days, guys. Just ended up with a really bad headache yesterday. And, yeah, just trying to not make sure that it doesn't happen again. Okay, so just do a quick video. Okay, guys, much love. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.